Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu. This is Syed Answers, and today we're going to be discussing a video. The video was uploaded to YouTube a while ago by the title. The title of the video is "The Cure for Nihilism, Sadness, and Pain," and the person who uploaded the video, his name is Abdullah Sameer. For those who don't know who he is, Abdullah Sameer is he calls himself an ex-Muslim, and in Islam he would be called a murtad, he would be called an apostate. He would be someone who is called a murtad. Excuse me. And he makes the argument in this video that religion, for reasons best known to him that we're going to find out in the video, apparently, doesn't cure nihilism, doesn't cure sadness, doesn't cure pain, doesn't fully do justice to the question, what is the purpose of life? But he has a solution of his own that he's intending to bring, so we're going to go ahead and react to that and inshallah share some thoughts regarding that.
Nihilism. What's the purpose of life? This deep mystery that humans have been struggling to figure out since when humans started thinking. From the very first moment when we started wondering, we have asked ourselves, what is our purpose? Why are we here? When we're young, everything is real, and we don't think like this. We go from moment to moment, instinctively playing, learning, being. As we get older, sometimes because of a death, or sometimes it just creeps up on us unannounced, and we're confronted with this question. Why are we here? Who put us here? Where did all this come from? This is something that permeates our existence. We try to keep this question at bay using work, entertainment, relationships, sex, alcohol, and just being busy in general. We don't want to confront our mortality, our fear of existence, and emptiness. But it's actually the only way to move forward. The only way ahead is to embrace the pain as it comes to you, to make peace with it, to be with it. This world is a world of suffering, and we did not evolve to be constantly at peace, or we would not have survived. But we are in a new world now, and very few of us have to worry about starvation or death on a daily basis. Yet we still live with constant anxiety and unease and happiness. Religion was invented as a panacea, but it's just band-aid. It doesn't address the root cause by covering up the emptiness with a manufactured purpose, to worship God, to bow down before the supreme other, to jump through some hoops 5 times a day. But the reality is that religion does not solve this problem. Many religious individuals are also depressed individuals. Some people think, if you're depressed, you're not praying hard enough, you're not connected to God, and you need to work harder on that. Wear a better hijab, wear a niqab, do more dhikr, pray nafil salat, and read some more Quran mindlessly in Arabic even without understanding it. The reality is it doesn't work. It's just a fake busyness to cover up the real hole. So what do we do? How do we resolve this problem?
The deen of Islam in particular, since that's the religion he left and that's the religion we're defending, somehow doesn't address the root cause. Well, first off, my question to him would be, what do you mean by that? There ought to be more clarification here, because the deen of Islam is clear-cut and very blunt about why we exist and what's our purpose in this world. Allah Azza wa Jal states in the Quran, لَقَدْ خَلَقْنَا الْجِنَّ وَالْإِنسَانَ إِلَّا لِيَعْبُدُونَ. I haven't created jinn and mankind except to worship me. That's pretty clear cut. Why do we exist? We exist to worship Allah. Who made us? Allah. So, I mean, where was the ball dropped? That's my question. Where was the ball dropped? Where did we get confused? What exactly happened here? But according to Abdullah Sameer, that's not enough. So let's see what his solution is for why we exist. Let's see what his answer is. Since supposedly the Deen of Islam's answer is just not enough for him.
How do we confront the dark reality that we are all meaningless in the big scheme of things? Cosmic dust, that we will all die one day. One day everything will be over and it won't matter what we did. Well, maybe we need to make sure that we are remembered, that we leave kids behind, that we create foundations that bear our name, that a statue is made in our honor, that we are CEO of so-and-so company, that we go out with a bang. But is that the solution? Fame? Being remembered? No, it's not. You have to face your fear. You have to confront it. You have to be with it. You need to meditate and to be mindful. You need to have a walk with the pain. Your goal is not to battle with the mind, but to witness the mind. Swami Muktananda. This will bring you peace. Witness your mind. Sit and observe your thoughts as they appear. Let them come and go. Do not judge them. Do not fall into the stream of thoughts, but allow them to be. As time goes by, you'll get better and better at just being. You will get upset less. You will not be scared of the unknown, of the future, of uncertainty. You will learn to feel joy at just being. Not at spending money, not at shopping, not at eating, not at winning victories, but just being. And the challenges of life will not bother you. You will get through them with strength and determination. This doesn't mean that you'll stop having feelings. This doesn't mean that you won't get angry. You will. And you will allow yourself to get angry, because anger can cause you to do something, to change something, to fight for what you deserve or what someone else deserves. But you will not judge yourself for that. You will become your own best friend, your own guardian, and you'll know it's okay. Thanks for...
Man, we were supposed to get a direct answer. We were told that we were going to get the cure to nihilism and depression and anxiety, and all we were told is basically take that thought and other thoughts and just watch them float by. But we were supposed to get the answer, right? Now, meditation's a very good thing, don't get me wrong, but I mean, Abdullah Sameer proposed a intellectual question that requires an intellectual answer. Why do we exist? And I'm supposed to take that thought and let it go by? I'm not supposed to ponder over it? I'm not supposed to think about it? What happened here? I mean, and if Abdullah Sameer insists, no, I didn't say don't think about it, well, why are you proposing us to do an exercise where you ask us to take that thought and let it go by, unquote? Why not answer that question? It is a pressing question. Abdullah Sameer, you're right about that. It is a pressing question people have. But why not answer it? I mean, and Allah Azza wa Jal, like I said, He's very cut dry. And He's very upfront and straightforward. لَقَدْ خَلَقْنَا الْجِنَّ وَالْإِنسَانَ إِلَّا لِيَعْبُدُونَ. I have not created jinn and mankind except to worship me. But honestly, meditation is an excellent tool. It teaches people to be in the present moment. Yes. But when my mind is in the present moment, what am I supposed to do now? And you said it yourself. This is a pressing question. It's going to come back again and again and again. And it's a pressing question because it's meant to be answered. It's an intellectual question, and it requires an intellectual answer. And I'm going to just leave not only Abdullah Sameer, but his audience and any other non-Muslims, or even just in general, for people who are watching this video in general. Allah says in the Quran, أَفَلَا يَنْظُرُ إِلَى الْإِبْلِ كَيْفَ خُلِقَتْ. Have you not seen the camel, how it was made? وَإِلَى السَّمَاءِ كَيْفَ رُفِعَتْ. And the sky, how is it kept up without any pillars? Now, my question to you guys is, when are you going to sit down and ponder that? Allah Azza wa Jalla is pointing in all of those directions so that you essentially get the answer to the question, and you're supposed to come to the question answer. لَقَدْ خَلَقْنَا الْجِنَّ وَالْإِنسَانَ إِلَّا لِيَعْبُدُونَ. Yes, Allah gives the answer, but when you ponder over the sky and the trees and who made all these things, the answer will come to you. The The answer will come to you because the same creator who made all those things made you too. So investigate, read, learn. Get the answer to this question, why do we exist? That's all I have to say. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.